Hi, you're on the couch with Jackie from the Off-Campus Housing Service. I'm here today with Bushra and Amir, and they're going to tell us about their recent experience at VCAT. Thanks for coming in today, guys. So can you tell us about your initial situation?
So we were in this property for a while, like about for 4 months, and we had a contract for a year, and things were working pretty well between us and our landlord. Like, we're pretty happy living over there. But the trouble occurred when our drain system broke down, and we were asked, like not directly asked, but we were plotted in a way that we, according to the land, was supposed to pay for the drain system, which was totaling up to quite a few $1,000s.
One thing more I would like to add to that was started putting other things on us as breaches of duty, so that we would be made to leave the house and pay for everything that went wrong and everything. Although we were not wrong about those things, but he still gave us breach of duty notices, and we had no idea if we were right or not, and we actually took the breach of duty notices as it is, not knowing that they were actually not valid.
Okay. After you'd been approached by the landlord in that initial situation, did you feel that you were aware of your rights?
Actually, we manipulated basically. Like, he would tell us this is your rights, but whereas when we came into Deakin housing about it,
you
found out, okay, that's a totally different story which we've been told.
So after you'd come in to talk to the Off-Campus Housing Service, what information did you receive?
Like, step by step, we got to know how we should deal with the situation. We were referred to VCAT about the entire process.
Yes.
Then we were told to read about our own rights, to know where we stand in this situation. And from there, we end up going to tribunal.
So what did you need to do to prepare to go to VCAT?
This was something totally new for us. Like, we have no background of these kind of situations. We have never been educated in any way how to deal with these kind of situations.
Yeah.
So we basically came back over here to ask them how to deal with this entire situation. So we were given out some sample videos to look at it. Then we were told to actually read the entire the tenancy agreements and everything, so that we know where we stand. See, in a situation, there's a point when a person himself can be wrong as well. So we tried to find out where we could have been wrong and try to make that point strong. And then the point where we were right, and we tried to build up the entire case against the landlord on those points. And from there we kept on going on. Every single point that we found, we came back to Deakin housing with it, and we tried to all we needed was moral support, and like someone to just keep pushing us to what we could do about the situation.
Yeah. So when you were actually going to VCAT, how did you find that day and the whole process in general?
Honestly speaking, we knew at the start it wasn't our fault. So if I stand strong on the grounds that I have done nothing wrong can go. It was just a matter of fact of going in there and getting it done.
Very, very fair system.
Yes.
So that's something like we wanted to commend a lot, that it was the judgment was really fair to everyone.
So after you had been through the process, what was the outcome?
In the end of the day, we won the case.
You won.
Yeah.
And do you have any advice for any other students that might be in a similar situation to you?
Basically, the point is not to be scared and ask for help if you have to. Came to Deakin housing because we remember from the orientation that we could always come up to Deakin off-campus housing and ask for information.
And should go through their tenancy book, because everything is stated out, like it's clearly lined out there for you to know what you need to know about your agreements and everything.
Keep record of everything.
Exactly.
Whether or not your relationship with the landlord is good, you need to keep record of everything.
So Amir and Bushra, thank you for coming in today. Now you can see how important it is for you to know your rights and responsibilities when renting in Australia, and how fair the VCAT process is. I'm Jackie Thompson on the couch with the Off-Campus Housing Service.